Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel, whichever it is for you. This is my weekly reading wrap up for the weeks of Monday, August 31st to Sunday, September 6th, and then Monday, September 2nd, 7th through Sunday, September 13th. I didn't film last week because it was Labor Day and everybody was home. So there's that. Let's get into what I've read. It's not a lot. So I read the second omnibus of Full Metal Alchemist, and I did my annotation system. So again, if you want a video about my annotation system, I'm probably going to be doing one eventually, but gauging enthusiasm, leave a comment if you want to. If you don't want to, that's completely and totally fine. I know I'm going to be doing one because I personally love watching annotation system videos, so I know I'm going to be doing one of my own eventually, but whatever. So I did that. I think that was last Monday. I can't remember exactly when I read this. That's fine. But there's that. Yeah, that's basically all that I read. I did get farther into Carry On, but this last week I have been somewhere almost every single day last week, and I just didn't really have the time or the emotional, the energy to read. So I've gotten 185 pages into this book. I am going to be reading it. I'm probably going to be reading it today, but I just didn't have the time. We went somewhere every single day except for Thursday and Saturday last week, and Thursday I had a lot of stuff I had to do around the house, and then Saturday I took the day and played Animal Crossing all day. So yeah, that's the reason that Carry On isn't done. The other reason that Carry On isn't finished for me yet is because it hasn't grabbed my attention when I have had like moments to read. It's kind of like, oh, I'm just reading it, and that's not something that I'm used to, since like the past few books I've read have really just grabbed my attention and held on to it, which is what I'm kind of used to because I haven't really I've really recently gotten back into reading novels, and before that it was like webcomics and manga and comics and fan fiction, like only. And so to get back into reading novels, it's really a struggle to like come across one again that you aren't exactly like, it hasn't exactly just reached out and grabbed your attention immediately. So this is going to be something that I'm finishing today, and a lot of you are going to be like, you're finishing that today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a fast reader. I am a fast reader. This will take me today as soon as I just sit down and do it. So that's today's plan. Now for what I am reading this week, hopefully. It's kind of up in the air. I want to either reread The Raven Cycle and do my annotation system in it, or reread All for the Game and do my annotation system in it. I'm leaning more towards The Raven Cycle because I just to have something in between. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't know. I'm just kind of leaning more towards The Raven Cycle because it's been longer since I read it. I read it in June, and then I read All for the Game in July. So it's just kind of like, well, it's been longer since I've read this one. But at the same time, All for the Game is my favorite book series of all time, and the reason that I got into doing the whole annotations system that I've been doing is so tabbing books. I don't write in my books again, if you want a video on that, I'm going to make it. I just don't know when. But the whole reason I got into the annotation system that I do is because I want to do it to this book series, because it's my favorite of all time. And yeah, it's the whole reason I got into it, because I was like, I want to do it to this series. But I'm not sure. Again, I'm leaning more towards the Raven Cycle. It's just kind of all up in the air. When I actually finally finish Carry On, I'll probably decide after that. And yeah, that's it for this video. That's it. That's all I've got. Yeah. Oh, and as always, the next volume of Full Metal Alchemist will be on this week's TBR. I just didn't pull it down. I forgot to do that. Also, I moved stuff around, so now I have books up there now. Yeah, I am planning on doing a room tour. I did one, but then I really didn't like how it turned out, so I might be redoing a book tour and posting that. Or room tour, not book tour, room tour. I just don't know when that's going to be. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. If you have any book recommendations, put them down below. Yeah, I read basically anything except nonfiction. I only read fiction, and I don't, like, currently I'm in the mood for only, like, modern stuff. So, like, stuff, like, set in the present day. Like, I'm thinking about some fantasy that I want to read, but, like, it doesn't matter to me. So, genre, I don't care about. I don't care about, like, if it's YA or adult or teen. I don't care about that. So yeah, just leave some book recommendations if you want. Thank you so much for watching.